Three important categories of Neigong practice are guarding, gathering, and guiding. These categories describe both the technique and the result achieved by the practice. Many have heard the saying, "一手丹田," meaning attention guards the dantian. This relates to practices derived from the techniques of guarding, or shou, which has deep roots in both Taoist and Buddhist meditation practices, variously referred to as shou-yi, guarding the one, shou-zhong, guarding the center, and shou-qiao, guarding the opening. In this mode of practice, attention is stabilized in a special energetic location in the body, such as the various openings or qiao, including the three dantian. Neigong practices can make use of this technique to activate a particular energetic center in the body, as well as allow the circulation and accumulation of qi to come about in a spontaneous and unguided manner. In meditation practice, guarding an opening can allow a practitioner to still the mind, unite shen and qi, gather and condense qi into a particular location, and ultimately move into a pre-heaven state of consciousness. While in Neigong practices that involve standing postures and various amounts of motion, the level of stillness needed to access a pre-heaven state is nearly impossible to attain, the technique of stabilizing the mind in a specific location can nonetheless move the practitioner closer to a state of wu-wei. While Neigong practices that utilize the technique of guarding also accomplish the effect of gathering qi into a particular energetic center in the body, gathering techniques take it to the next level. Gathering techniques may have names like ju qi, gathering qi, or cai qi, collecting qi, with the latter deriving from the well-known inner alchemy term cai yao, collecting the medicine. In these practices, intentional movement coordinated with awareness and breath actively work to collect qi and deposit it into an energetic location in the body, usually the lower field, or lower dantian. In this way, it is possible to build massive amounts of qi at an accelerated rate. These techniques make use of various means and may either amplify the process of taking in qi via the breath and energy fields of the surroundings, or even utilize techniques similar to those used during qi emission. But in this case, instead of emitting qi into another, the practitioner is essentially using the methods to collect and deposit qi from their own bodies into a specific location in the body. Guiding is all about intentionally guiding qi along routes within the body, generally using a combination of coordinated intention, movement, and breath. The body contains a network of energetic pathways known as meridians. The free and unobstructed flow of qi through these meridians has long been associated with an optimally functioning, healthy body, a heightened state of being, and is a major goal of energetic internal arts practices. Neigong practices that guide qi through the meridians have the effect of enhancing both the meridians and the body's qi itself. Meridians are unblocked and enlarged, qi is refined, and its functions enhanced. Guiding qi through the body's various energetic anatomy enhances the anatomy itself. Additionally, the ability to guide and control qi at will is in itself a skill that can be used for various purposes beyond general self-development, such as protection and self-defense, self-healing, as well as the healing of others via qi emission. This then brings an additional meaning to the term Neigong, or internal skill. The terms qigong and Neigong can refer both to practice itself as well as the result of the practice. Some Neigong lineages distinguish between a mere breathing practice, which may be used to gather qi or for other purposes, and Neigong itself, holding that true Neigong involves the ability to guide and circulate qi through the meridians and organ systems. In other words, to call it Neigong, it is not enough to merely have qi. You need to be able to demonstrate the skill of doing something with the qi as well before it can really be considered true inner skill.